Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host Lord Fenton, and this is a Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video. We're still in Act 2 at the Shadow Curse Lands. This time we're going to go ahead and infiltrate Moonrise Tower. So we're going to start that quest up and get some information, plus get a very powerful potion in the process. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dungeons & Dragons video games, our guides, builds, or walkthroughs just like this. Now, in the last video, I ended the day and started the day anew. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and go into the Moonrise Towers. You do want to gather much information as possible. Reason being is great ideal to have Halsin at the camp. He is there. He's going to cause a huge wrinkle. So, anybody who has a tadpole in their brains, any character, bring them along. Just trust me. So, this is more like an infiltration run.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
Praise the Absolute.
Something's on my mind.
In her name.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul.
We are favored. We are blessed.
Barely alive by most standards. And still it bows to the Absolute.
The blessed will conquer all.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple... Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute.
If you have coin, then show it.
I'm going to go ahead and go over a few things in the shop. Now, this halberd, yeah, this is a pretty good, I think, two-handed weapon. I believe it's great weapons, which is fine. Gloves of the duelist, that's not bad if you're going that route. I might have to buy that for, I think, for Will. Sentinel shield, that's not bad. Some decent armor. I'll have to research all those before I definitely go ahead and, start betraying the Absolute. So the next part is I'm going to go ahead and talk to this Bugbear merchant to get a nice discount. After, of course, I buy this. So here we go in the next part.
Get moving, will you? You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them. I do not peddle. I put weapons in worthy hands. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place. Prove it! Who's singing your name? Looks like there's bite in you yet. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
the discount is achieved, so I'm going to go ahead and buy that weapon now.
Slaughter well, true soul.
I did get myself an inspirational point, which is good, and some free experience points too. So I'm definitely going to try. If I remember right, I should say it is a great weapon to consider because it's a two-handed weapon. Because of that, I get that extra attack. That'll help me out greatly. Yeah, I might need to turn off those Divine Smites big time, or something like that. Yeah, I've been going through like spell slots like crazy. Anyways, I'm going to talk to some more people once I get to the Zhent shop here. Yeah, the Zhents are here. At least like 3 of them. Then I'll tell everybody what's going on definitely next.
You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zarel now. Brothers. Sister.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. Not for me to say. All I know is they're bloody useless round here. No doubt. Isn't for me to question them above me. I'm sure you know your business. I'll see they get all the help they need, true soul. And they'll need quite a bit.
It's Roah you want? We only talk when you've misbehaved.
A new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? Blessed by association, let's say. I come to pay proper respect to a new power. I bow, but the Zhentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however... These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly.
I am not surprised. The Zhents are up to no good. Oh wow, gloves of crushing. It's like a monk one. That is nice. Oh man, if I ever roll a monk, that is pretty good. So I'm exploring some of this shop. Yeah, the Great Axe, that's a +1. If it would have been +2, Karlach would have definitely had one. Yeah, she's my second go-to personally for the two-handed, I should say, party member. First one's probably Lizel, but it depends. I like to interchange the two, but lately Karlach, I've been getting her factions up. I'm going to go ahead and buy the jewelry. After that, the next stop is the barracks. I think they are barracks, I'm not sure. Or a bunkhouse. I am not sure, so... Let's go ahead and definitely finish up shopping.
An honor, true soul.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Don't mind Meg and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
grounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Big! In walls above! Maybe whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But mig band! Not allowed to pet gnolls! You find meat? You share!
Let's see what this does.
Let's go outside. If I miss anything, I will definitely do it in the next episode or the 2 episodes after usually or something like that. Like my, I should say, loose ends one. Okay, that's the spot on the map I found earlier, so I guess it did trigger it. I'm guessing it's either high up or over there. Yeah, at the time I forgot to hit the wall, but oh well. I'm going to look for Steelclaw. You have Carlac with you. I did this on test 1 with her. You'll definitely get an inspirational point. I have the perfect team, so I'll miss out on that. Anyways, let's go ahead and find Steelclaw. There is the cat. Make sure you have Speak with Animals. It helps out big time.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. It is a name I earned through bloodshed and death. Unfortunately, the more ignorant here refuse to use it. Fluffers, they call me. Idiots. Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards! Luck is not needed. Merely patience and a thirst for blood. Hunt fast and hunt well.
So here's the deal, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this while talking to Pilgrim 2. Good idea to make a save on this. You're going to need Astarion in your party, unless you're playing as Astarion. You see Aja, I can't pronounce her name, the alchemist. She wants you to, have Astarion bite her. After, of course, you give blood. So once you give blood, have Astarion bite her. You lose approval points from him. He disapproves of the action. However, because of pulling that act, she'll give you a +2 strength potion. This is permanent. You'll get permanent +2 strength. Very important for builds like mine or other classes that are strength based. So I'm going to go ahead and get that potion. Sorry, Astarion. I need that +2 strength.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With 1 drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I suppose you have a point.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Oh wow, not only I did get the elixir from my blood, which is not bad, I did get the potion of everlasting... Yeah, where's that at? Okay, that is, I think it's called Everlasting Vigor, which gives you +2 strength permanently. Yeah, you heard me right. If you're a melee fighter like myself, go ahead and drink it. There you go. Now I have capped at 20 strength, so when I level up next time and I pick, I should say, ability score, it's going to be Charisma, which is a good thing. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. If you're, like, I'm going to repeat this as always. If you're doing this for builds, for a paladin, barbarian, let's see here, fighter, or any other class that is strength based, take this option. Yeah, you'll get disapproval from Astarion, but that's all right. But here's the good news. You get their stat boost up there. And I am really enjoying that. I might have to see it, check out about that eye. I'll lose some, I should say, intelligence, but that's all right. Anyhow, let me go ahead and get this set up, buy some things from her. After that, I'll tell everybody on how to deal with the next person in the room if you're a paladin. I could definitely confirm I'm not an Oathbreaker in the next part. So anyways, this NPC on any of your playthroughs, yeah, bring Astarion with you big time. If you have Astarion with you, go ahead and of course bite her no matter what. If you can, of course. So here's the deal. I have not tested this with the Oath of Vengeance or the Oath of the Ancients. Make a save here. This next NPC I'm about to talk to, you want to do is sever the link between the gnoll and her. The gnoll kills her, you get some loot. talk the gnoll down, and then of course you won't get in a battle. So this way, you just kill someone that's part of the absolute without fighting them. In other words, you took a piece off the board. Very easy inspirational point if you have Astarion with you, which I do in fact.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gifts the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
See, Pied Piper got inspirational point. Oh, wow, Will got one too. I forgot about that. So I'm free to loot her corpse since the other gnolls know that she's been enslaving them one at a time. And they're cool about it. Look at them. I'm not going to talk to them. I think they might say the same vanilla things too. So anyways, the next thing we're going to do is talk to a few more people. Then I'm going to go into the throne room where, if I remember his name, which is, oh yeah, Ketheric Thorm is at. The Big Daddy Thorm, I'm going to say. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and equip Will a nice cloak too. Yeah, he looks good with that. So let's go ahead and double up on some places before we go. I'm just going to check this outside area before going into the throne room. Okay, I think that leads the same way. Yeah, you're free to loot her corpse, by the way. Even though it's red, yeah, they'll allow it. Since the person, of course, that just killed the target decided to walk away, which is good. Oh yeah, that does lead outside. Now, this next part after Ketheric Thorm gets a nice introduction, which I'll give my thoughts about. Well, you could be given a choice. I accidentally, of course, freed the said target, and Astarion Disapproval. If you want to keep its approval rating, yeah, you probably have to kill said target. Up to you on that. In my case, it was a good old friend from Act 1 that I did intimidate into not fighting. He walked away. In other words, I saved the deep gnome, which was good. Oh yeah, nobody's around. Loot these paintings up. Worth some gold. Get them all if you can. So there'll be a series of cutscenes and more, and here we go on all those.
Of many hearts.
I saw it, Trousseau. The army. They're nearly ready. It's nearly time. Us? We are so many, and we are marching to Baldur's Gate as soon as the Absolute gives word. I've never been to battle. I've never been to war. But I feel so calm. Ready.
I have something to ask.
Say that couldn't be us.
Welcome back, true soul. Z'rell is holding an audience with the General, deciding the fate of those who have failed the Absolute.
I wouldn't have if not for the lamp. We are each of us threads in her design.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Mercy? You showed the goblins mercy? Ugh. The half-orc won't like this.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple demands much of those who serve her.
We are not going upstairs. Instead, we're going to the prison. But, oh my god, Ketheric Thorm is voiced by, and his likeness is J.K. Simmons. That is J.J. Jameson from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, Garth Pancake from The Lady Killers, and Cave Johnson from Portal 2, the voice of, which is very great. Oh my goodness, that is really cool. Unfortunately, I have to kill him. Sorry about that, but he has to go. But still, that is neat. I love that actor. And that scene was very good. And I did free the goblin. Hopefully that goblin owes me. If not, he better thank me one way or another. I'll have to get Astarion some points in the future. We're done with the infiltration for now. So here's a recap for this Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video. So I did talk to the guards outside that let me in. I did some exploring. Talked to I think it's a Bugbear merchant into, of course, selling me at cheaper prices. Did more exploring. I did get myself a +2 strength potion. Astarion didn't like that. I did free a gnoll from being mind controlled. That was good times. Met Ketheric Thorm. Yeah, he is a very powerful person. Hopefully you can find his weakness. And then after all that was said and done, I'm parked at the prison. That's what we're going to go into the next Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough video. This is it for my Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough PC video, Infiltrate Moonrise Tower Start video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern Dungeons & Dragons walkthroughs, builds, guides, and more just like this. If you like what you see, then go ahead and pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner, or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and relax in this nice chair.